A spirit of inquiry is at the heart of professional communities that make a difference in student learning. It presumes an openness to and an investment in the ideas of others. What we talk about and how we talk to one another is a way of acting out our beliefs. Do we have a spirit of inquiry? Do we value the thoughts and ideas of others? Do we seek first to understand before we are understood? Do our behaviors, our conversational patterns, communicate to those with whom we interact that they have value? Paraphrasing, part of the pattern of inquiry that includes pausing and posing questions, helps form the building blocks of inquiry in psychologically safe environments and are foundational in communicating to others that their ideas, perspectives, and experiences are valued, respected, and vital to the overall success of the group. A well-crafted paraphrase establishes a relationship between people and ideas and communicates, "I am trying to understand you, and therefore I value what you have to say." When used in combination with pausing and posing questions, paraphrasing aligns the parties and creates a safe environment for thinking by decreasing the degree of psychological distance created by the asking of questions. Paraphrases keep conversations from feeling like an interrogation. There are 3 types of paraphrases, and all 3 require increased levels of metacognitive listening. The first 2, acknowledging and organizing, incorporate literal listening to what is on the surface. Acknowledging paraphrases clarify the content and emotion of the speaker by mirroring words and phrases. Acknowledging paraphrases may begin with stems such as, "You're concerned about," "You would like to see," "You're feeling bad about." Organizing paraphrases offer themes and containers in order to clarify and organize the thinking of a speaker or a group. In organizing paraphrases, we might hear phrases such as, "You seem to have 2 goals here. One is to, and the other is to." Or, "So, on one hand we, and on the other hand we also." The third type of paraphrase, abstracting, requires metacognitive inferential listening for what might only be found below the surface, and will move thinking both up and down a ladder of abstraction. Abstracting paraphrases sometimes benefit the speaker or group by moving the thinking to a higher level of abstraction by naming concepts, goals, values, and assumptions. Other times, paraphrases might offer concepts grounded in details to move thinking to a lower level of abstraction and provide the speaker or group concrete examples and solutions. Some examples of labels at different levels of abstraction include transportation, automobile, Ford, or technology, computer, Apple PowerBook. And finally, clothing, pants, Dockers. In abstracting paraphrases, we might hear comments begin with, "So, it's important to you that," or, "An assumption we are holding is," or, "So, you value." Bruce Wellman, co-author of the Adaptive School Sourcebook, warns us paraphrases may become annoying if they are too long, used too often, offered using the wrong voice, or include the wrong pronoun. We are cautioned to avoid the pronoun I, as its use often signals to others their thoughts no longer matter, and the paraphraser is going to insert his or her own ideas into the conversation. By avoiding I, we keep the focus on the thinking of others and away from our interpretation of what we think we hear. When used in conjunction with the other norms of inquiry, pausing and posing questions, well-crafted paraphrases help develop an ecology of innovation and creativity by amplifying the levels of trust and emotional safety in a system.